I guess question number 31 or 32. Till what questions we have done? This we have done. Okay, washing soda reaction and all that. Formation of baking soda. Okay, xylem tissue. No. Okay. See this question. No. Magnetic field. No. And hydrocarbons, carbon compound. No. Next one is question number 35. Fifth question. No. Not. Question number 36th. Question number 36th. This is from the chapter electricity. Okay, we'll do numericals apart from this only. Don't do. Ohm's law, you must be knowing V equals to IR basic. Joule's law of heating. What is Joule's law of heating? Anyone in the comments? What is Joule's law of heating? It is nothing but H equals to I square RT. H. The heat generated across any resistor, it is I square RT. You must remember this formula. Heat is nothing but the energy. Formula for power, I've already told you three formulas. V into I square R, V square by R, right? Not to be done, not to be done. Okay, let's do acid basis PYQs only. Those will be more important, I guess. Wait. Let's do acid basis PYQs. Basis. Okay, have these. You tell me, universal indicator everyone must be aware of, right? What are the colors of universal indicators? Now, two solutions M and N give red and blue colors respectively with a universal indicator. Don't look for the solutions. Two solutions M and N give red and blue solutions. Red and blue color with a universal indicator. So red color must be an acid and blue color must be a base. So in a solution with the hydrogen ion concentration will be more. Acidic solution have more H plus ion concentration. So red one, that means M. M is the answer. Solution M gives a red color with universal indicator, right? So these are different concepts. So if blue color means that will be a base. Not for blue it's base. Just from red towards violet, it goes from acid to base. Blur hai. No, nothing is blur. In this board paper 34 and 35th question. Wait, let me see. These are from biology. Solutions are already given in the PDF. You can read. Nothing to get to be explained in those questions. Okay, substitution reaction. This we can do. A and B are solutions. Long chain carbon. No, carbonate compounds not coming. Okay, look for this question first. This type of question is expected, right? This is also from CBSE 2023, right? So next part is if both M and N solutions are mixed. That means if acid and base are mixed, what will be formed? Salt and if acid and base will be are mixed, salt and water will be formed. You have to give some example like say acid you can give, base you can give NaOH. Base you can give NaOH plus HCl, try to form the reaction. What products will be formed. If you ionize this, this will be Na positive, this will be OH negative, this is H positive, this is Cl negative. If you attack Na positive and Cl negative, NaCl will be formed. Always try to give examples. H and this will be H2O, right? Acha, some questions from electricity also are coming in my mind. Say if a resistor is given like this, okay. We must have done, right? This is a parallel combination and find the current produced in different. This is R1, this is R2. Okay, okay, we have done. I1. This is I1, this is I2. है ना? Find out I1 and I2. We have done this. Okay, forget about this. So next question is, if both an Mn and N solutions are mixed, the resultant mixture is tested with a universal indicator. The resultant mixture is what? A salt. And salt is what? Salt is neutral. So since the resultant mixture turns green with a universal indicator, the salt form is neutral. Okay. Because it is saying in the question that what is the nature of the salt formed? Obviously, if salt is being formed, it is neutral. Okay. Justify your answer. So you have to see if a neutral salt is formed, if you have to give example, you have to form by strong base and strong acid. This is strong base and strong acid. That's why the resultant is a neutral mixture. If this would have been a strong base, this would have been a weak acid. So strong base and weak acid would have been a basic solution, right? No matter salt will be formed, but a basic solution will be there. Okay. Okay, next question. This was first. Let's go for the second question. State the purpose for which litmus is used in laboratories. Obviously, it has to test whether the solution is acidic or basic. Yes or no? Just wait a second, let me drink some water. Okay. Next question. Out of the two, hydrochloric acid and acetic acid, which one is considered as a strong acid? Can anyone tell me in the comments? Out of hydrochloric acid and acetic acid, which one is strong? Which one is strong? Stronger is hydrochloric acid. Acetic acid being an sort of organic acid is always, obviously it is weak, right? So strong as, why? Reason, HCl is considered as strong acid because it dissociates completely to form more concentration of H plus ions. Strong acid is what? Which can give H plus ions in abundance, large quantity, right? This is from CBSE 2021. These are all PYQs, okay? So HCl is considered as a strong acid because it dissociates completely in water to give more H plus ions than acetic acid. One more reason is there that acetic acid is an organic acid, okay? And sulfuric acid and nitric acid are another strong acids because these are mineral acids, and mineral acids are obviously more acidic than organic acids. Okay, so this is reason. Okay. So you have to give answer like this. Make table: mineral acid, organic acid. H plus ion completely dissociate. H plus ion partial dissociate. Okay, these are the reasons. You must remember. Next is a compound which is prepared from gypsum. What is the formula for gypsum? Anyone in the comments? What is the formula for gypsum? What is the formula for gypsum? Tell me. What is the formula for gypsum? Anyone? Yes, you have to remember. That's why I'm asking. Formula for gypsum. CaSO4, yes, CaSO4 dot half H2O. Gypsum is not CaSO4 dot half H2O, it is plaster of Paris. POP's formula is CaSO4 dot half H2O, right? Gypsum is CaSO4 dot 2H2O. When you heat gypsum, it breaks into CaSO4 dot half H2O plus 3 by 2 H2O, right? This is the reaction. CaSO4 dot 2H2O is what? It is gypsum. Gypsum has water of crystallization 2 molecules. This 2 means 2 water of crystallization molecules. And in this water of crystallization molecule is what? Half, right? It is not actually half. For every twice of CaSO4, it's 1. Forget this. You just see CaSO4 dot 2H2O. If heating 100 degrees Celsius temperature, it gives CaSO4 dot half H2O plus 3 by 2 H2O. This is plaster of Paris. This is plaster of Paris. Got it? If you want to copy, you can copy. The solution is here. A compound which is prepared from gypsum has the property of hardening when water is mixed in the right quantity with it. Write chemical name and chemical name of this compound. Common name is what? Common name is POP, right? Compound which is prepared from gypsum. Yes, it is POP. And in chemically it is known as calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Copy this reaction, it can come in exam. As it is, it can come in exam. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate, right? I'll give you time. Wait, first let me complete this question. We'll give chemical equation. Okay. List its 2 uses. For what use POP is used? For what purpose POP is used? Uses. It is used in making casts and patterns of mold and statues. The statues you must have seen, the Ganesha statue and different god statue. These are made from plaster of Paris, POP. Also used as a fireproofing material and for making chalks. Chalks, you must have known chalk, writing chalk on the blackboard. That is made of POP. And fireproofing inside houses or inside many commercial buildings, there is a layer of POP in between the walls, right? So that is for wireproofing. Done. You have to copy this, or can I move forward? Do it fast. Okay, we have to do at least 8 to 10 questions more. Take 2 minutes and copy. POP, it is CaSO4 dot half H2O. Gypsum is complete molecule. Gypsum is the strongest and complete molecule. It is CaSO4 dot twice H2O. So we must do that question number 34th first, okay? Okay, let's go for question number 34th. Wait. Okay. Let's get the question first, now. Here's the question. Wait for 1 minute. Okay. So here's the question number 34th. Question 34. 33 magnetic field need not to do. 30 reflection of compass need no. 34th we can do. Okay, 34th, both parts we can do. Okay, wait. This is question number 34th, okay? 34th, let's read it and take, wait. 34th also we have to do, and 35th attempt image below shows this is biology, you can just read. You have already you must be having the PDF for answers. Oh, no. Okay, this also we can do. Question number 36th. Question 36th we can also do. 36. Section E also we can do. Yes, so easily. Okay, let's do these questions. 3 questions first, huh? Question 33 and question 36th. Okay. Electricity numericals are coming in your exams or not? I guess electricity numericals are coming in everybody's exam. Okay, first we'll solve this. Science marking scheme. Question number 33. 34th, right? This is the question. This is the only answer. See, first let's read the question. Where is the question? 33 and 34. Okay, first, second, and third part. Okay, let's take this there. Okay. Now it will be good to understand. There is a lot of theory, I cannot write it. So I have to copy the answers over here and make you understand, everyone. Okay, the question says, question number 34th from the sample paper only, okay? चलो आप एसएस नहीं बढ़ाते नो 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 Okay, question is Kirti thinks that substitution reaction occurs in Kirti thinks that substitution reaction occurs in saturated hydrocarbons. On the contrary, Krishi thinks it occurs in unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. Justify with valid reasoning whose thinking is correct. Right. So what are saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons first? Kirti's thinking is correct. Substitution reaction occurs in saturated hydrocarbons. Substitution reaction occurs in saturated hydrocarbons. Hydrogen atoms are replaced with heteroatoms in saturated hydrocarbons, whereas in unsaturated hydrocarbons an addition reaction occurs. Simple molecules are added across different. This is coming or not? Double, triple bond, covalent compounds. Tell me, yes or no? These are coming or not? Tell me in the comments. Saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons are coming or not? Okay, done, done, done. You know, the saturated hydrocarbons would mean the alkane group. Okay, alkane group, right? Alkane, Al. Saturated is alkane group, right? So they are saying that hydrogen atoms are replaced with heteroatoms. What does it mean? Say, if there is a hydrocarbon, say methane. Methane formula is CH4. Methane formula is CH4, right? When it is attacked with chlorine molecule, right? There are different kinds of products formed. Say carbon is there, it's having 4 bonds, hydrogen attached to this carbon, HH, and this is Cl-Cl bond. Okay. So what the reaction says, this H and Cl will compound, they'll form HCl, and CH3Cl will be formed. CH3Cl plus HCl. HCl is not mandatory. It is just an option. So you can write it as, what happens when methane reacts with chlorine? Tell me, what happens when methane reacts with chlorine? First product is what? First product is CH3Cl plus this HCl will be formed. Or two molecules can also get attached, CH2, Cl2 can also be formed. So what they are saying, that Kirti's thinking is correct, as substitution, this is being substituted. Chlorine is getting substituted instead of hydrogen. Chlorine is getting substituted instead of hydrogen. This is the reason. So substitution only occurs in saturated hydrocarbons, whereas unsaturated hydrocarbons like ethene and ethine, double bond, triple bond, addition reaction occurs, right? So this is just this, nothing to be get confused. Substitution reaction occurs in hydrogen hydrocarbons. Hydrogen atoms are replaced with heteroatoms. These are heteroatoms, right? Chlorine, chlorine, fluorine, fluorine. In saturated hydrocarbons. Okay. Whereas in unsaturated hydrocarbons, an addition reaction occurs. Simple molecules are added across double and triple bonds. If what is the formula for, this is methane, what is the formula for ethane? Can you tell me? What is the formula for ethane? Tell me. Come on. What is the formula for ethane? What is the formula for ethane? Do not spam, you'll be kicked out of the class. Last warning. Whatever your name is. What is the formula for ethane? Tell me. Ethane, yes, ETHANE. What happens when unsaturated hydrocarbons are reacted with chlorine? Tell me. Addition reaction to will occur, but what will be formed? That is an important part. What is formula for ethane? ETHANE. Ethane formula, yes, add CH2. In CH4 add CH2. CH4 was methane, add CH2. It will be C2H6. So C2H6 is ethane. C2H6 is ethane, yes. Right, these are all saturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated is ethene. Unsaturated example is ethene, ETHENE. C2H4, simple C, double bond C, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. This is the formula for ethene, double bond, C2H4. Ethine. Tell me formulas for ethane, ethene, ethine. Ethine, C2H2, triple bond will be there. Ethine. Ethine is C2H2. That means C, triple bond CH. Now for making everyone understand this right from scratch will at least take 4 to 5 hours of lectures. So this is actually not possible, but solving question is possible. Okay, so in ethene and ethine, only addition of compounds will be there. But this bond will be broken. If this will be broken, some chlorine will be added, right? If this breaks, carbon has two hands, right? Free. So one here and one here, right? So this is the method to add. In this, only double and triple bonds break to add something. Whereas in this reaction, when saturated hydrocarbons like methane, ethane, propane, butane, they react with chlorine, only substitution reaction occurs. Okay. So this was the answer. I guess it is clear now. And ding, 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 ding. Next part. Methane and propane and their isomers are used as fuels. Comment. Draw the electron dot structure of the immediate lower homologue of propane. Lower homologue of propane we'll see. Give any two characteristics of homologues of a given homologous series. See, first part is what? Methane and propane and their isomers are used as fuels. Comment. Because they undergo combustion reaction in presence of oxygen and produce large amount of energy. Why anything will be used for combustion? Why for fuels? Why anything will be used for fuels? Because they'll be giving more amount of heat on combustion. Yes or no? More amount of energy, that's it. So methane and propane undergo combustion reaction in presence of oxygen and produce large amount of energy. That means energy is what? Heat only. Fuels are used for producing heat. Yes or no? कार्बन एंड कंपाउंड सिलेबस में नहीं है, एग्जैक्टली नहीं है, बट सम स्टूडेंट्स आर हैविंग इन सिलेबस. ओके, डोंट वरी. ओके, नेक्स्ट. Draw the electron dot structure of immediate lower homologue of propane. What is homologue of propane? See, the lower homologue of propane is ethane, just below. See, methane, propane, methane, ethane, propane, butane. Methane, ethane, propane. Just lower homologue means just if propane is having 3 carbon atoms, what will have 2 carbon atoms? Obviously ethane. So ethane, where is it? The lower homologue of propane is ethane and has the following dot structure. Now, how is this formed? See, carbon's atomic number is what? Can anyone tell me carbon's atomic number? Anyone? We'll draw this diagram, don't worry. Okay, we'll learn to draw this diagram. Electron dot structure of ethane. Ethane formula is C2H6. Okay. So how many carbon atoms are there? Sir, there are 2 carbon atoms. Okay. We are learning to draw the electron dot structure of ethane. Okay. Carbon's atomic number is what? Carbon's atomic number is 12. Hydrogen is 1. Sorry, carbon's atomic number is 6. That is 2, 4. Carbon's atomic number is 6. That means total 12 electrons will be there. Okay. I was about to say total 11 or total 12 electrons will be there, but carbon's atomic number is 6. Okay. So 2, 4. So how many electrons in the valence shell? Anyone? How many electrons in the valence shell? How many electrons are there in the valence shell? There are 4 electrons, right? So carbon will have 1, 2, okay, I make you understand. Wait, carbon has 4 electrons. Okay, make these 4 electrons like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this carbon also have 4 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now hydrogen has how many electrons in the valence shell? So atomic number is 1, so it will have only 1 electron. So hydrogen is there, it's having 1. 1 hydrogen is there, it's having 1. 1 hydrogen is there, it's having 1. 1 hydrogen is here, it's having 1. 1 hydrogen is there, it's having 1 electron. 1 hydrogen is there, it's having 1 electron. So these will actually share. These will actually share the electrons. See, if you can make this diagram, right? Can you see? Can you see this hydrogen? This hydrogen will share these 2 electrons. This hydrogen also will share these 2 electrons. This hydrogen will share this electron. Carbon will also share. Hydrogen will share 2 electrons. Hydrogen will share 2 electrons. Hydrogen will share 2 electrons. And what will this carbon do? This is also sharing this electron. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 is from this. So this will also share these electrons, right? You have to make some good diagram. I have drawn rough like this. Or let me make from different colors. Wait. In fact, Instead of this, you can draw like this also. Wait. You can draw like this also. This is the sharing. This is the sharing. You can draw like this also. Okay. This is the sharing. Fine. Okay. So this is also the electron dot structure for carbon compound, which is named as ethane, right? You just have to show that these electrons are being shared. These electrons are being shared. For this carbon, this will be the bond formation, bond formation, bond formation. You can make a circle like this also if you are comfortable, right? So carbon will have how many electrons? See, carbon is having how many electrons? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly, this carbon will also have how many electrons? It will start sharing like this. From here, it will go here, and this is the format. Okay. So in this way, you can make electron dot structure. You can make by compass also, right? By proper scalings. The diagram you have drawn is also easy, sir. Yes, it is easy, but just visualize, na. If I am saying you draw the electron dot structure of ethene, right? If I say draw the electron dot structure of ethene, so ethene formula is C2H4, right? So we know that carbon, two carbons are there. Okay, sir, make two carbons. One is here, one is here. Carbons, again, carbon atomic number is what? 6. That means 2 comma 4 electron configuration. Hydrogen is 1. That means 1. So outermost shell 4 electrons. But how many hydrogens are there? There are 4. So every carbon will have 2 hydrogens. Yes or no? So here will be hydrogen. Here also will be hydrogen. Here will be hydrogen. Here also will be hydrogen. So hydrogen has to share only 1 electron. This is carbon's 1 electron. This is hydrogen's 1 electron. This is carbon's 1 electron. This is again hydrogen's 1 electron. This is carbon's electron. This is carbon. This is hydrogen. Now carbon is sharing 2 electrons with one this, one this. Remaining there are 2 electrons. So these are the remaining 2 electrons. And this is the remaining 2 electron. Okay. You can make like this. Okay. Like this. Bonding will be like this. Got the point? Got the point? How actually the bonding occurs in ethene? Sorted? Sorted, yes or no? You can draw this diagram for reference also. Okay. So this was the first diagram. Okay. Now a mixture of oxygen. Wait. Electron structure. Immediate lower homologue of propane would mean ethane. Give any two characteristics of homologues of a given homologous series. What are the characteristics? What are the characteristics that it follows the rule of the above homologue also? And it's also if it is ethane, it will be methane. If it is propane, it will be ethane. If it is ethene, methane is not possible. If it is propene, it will be ethene. Okay, so it follows the rule of alkane, alkene, and alkyne series. You can write the characteristics like as. It's not given here, but you can write. Okay. Next is A and B are sodium salts of long chain carboxylic acid and long chain sulfonic acid, respectively. We'll see what are these. Which one of A or B would you prepare? Would you prefer as a cleansing agent? Cleansing means for cleaning while using underground water. That means hard water, hand pump water. Give the reason for your answer. Underground water is it is soft water. Okay. So answer is B is preferred for cleansing action. B is what? It is sodium salt of long sulfonic acid. Right? A and B are sodium salts of long, just you have to memorize, do rectification. Okay. A and B are sodium salts of long carboxylic acid and long sulfonic acid chain. So sulfonic acids, the micelles, we'll learn right now. The reaction also we are going to see. Sulfonic acid, sodium salts are used for cleansing action. The calcium and magnesium salt present in underground water are precipitated with carboxylic acids. The Ca2 positive and Mg2 positive salts of sulfonic acid are soluble in water. B is more effective cleansing agent as in presence of calcium and magnesium salts. Right now, other part will elaborate this one also. Give the reason for your answer. Give the reason. Elaborate on the process of cleansing action. Illustrate what is micelle with the help of labeled diagram. Write the chemical equation of the preparation of soap from an ester, that is CH3COCH3. What is the name of this process? We'll see. Soaps are molecules in which the two ends have differing properties. This is the diagram. This is the micelle. Okay. One is hydrophilic, that is it dissolves in water, while the other is hydrophobic. Hydrophilic is which can dissolve in water. Hydrophobic, that is dissolved in hydrocarbons. The molecules of soap are sodium or potassium salts. The molecules of soap are sodium or potassium salts. First, learn this. Soaps are molecules in which the two ends have differing properties, different properties. These two ends have different properties. Okay. Must Okay, now it is clearly visible, right? Diagram. Okay. One is hydrophilic. Hydrophilic means dissolving in water. Hydrophobic means dissolving in hydrocarbons. Hydrophobic means dissolving in hydrocarbons. Note down all these points or remember or memorize. Yes, you have to copy this. These questions can come if carbon and compounds is coming in your exams. Okay. The ionic end dissolves in water. Remember this. Ionic end always dissolves in water, while the carbon chain dissolves in oil. Ionic end, ionic end dissolves in water, whereas the carbon chain, the hydrocarbon change, the carbon chain, it dissolves in oil part. Okay. The soap molecules thus form structures of micelles where one end of the molecules is towards the oil droplet while the ionic end faces outside. This forms an emulsion in water. The soap micelle thus helps in dissolving the dirt in water and we can wash our clothes. So this is the process explaining how actually clothes are washed using soaps. Using soaps. Yes. Diagram of missile can come in exams, right? As it can come in exams. And reaction for this is what? See, uh, long chain carboxylic acid, long chain sulfonic acid. Write the chemical equation for the preparation of soap from an ester CS3CO CS3. CS3COEH CS3. Just memorize this reaction. This reaction is nothing but this R is getting replaced by Na. CS3 CS2 whole 16 COONA plus ROH. This process is called as saponification. Saponification. I already have given the PDF. You must have done. No? Done. Can we move forward to another question? So this is the actually, see, 5 marks question or 4 marks question. Okay, this was 5 marks question. Okay, section D. Obviously, you have to at least fill 2 pages, 2 full pages. Okay, if this is science, it's not mathematics, right? Just have to make diagrams and express a solution like this. Okay, can we move forward? Saturated, unsaturated hydrocarbons clear? I guess it's clear. Okay. Next question is this from electricity. Electricity. Solve the numerical. Okay, question number 36. Wait, huh? Let me get the solution first. 36. Theoretical part I cannot write. Okay. Okay, this is for this. Okay, this is the solution. But wait. Okay. All 5 marks questions. Okay, you have to do very carefully. But all the formulas, if you remember, na, these numericals are even nothing in front of the mathematics which we actually know how to use. Okay. Okay, let's solve it. It's saying the above circuit is a part of an electrical device. Use the information given in the question to calculate the following. Potential difference across R2. Potential difference across R2. This total V is what? Total V is 12 volts. Okay. Tell me this R1 and both of these are in series. See, this is a combination you must use. This is a combination you must use to make diagram by yourself. Right. What? How will you make the diagram? See, one is 12-volt battery. Okay, this is 12-volt battery. Right. This is R1. Let's make it here. So battery will be like this. Okay, this is a battery, right? 12-volt battery. R1 is like this. See, this is R1. I've made this R1. Okay. Now, this is some combination. This is some combination, right? This is some combination. Now, this combination you must know that this is in these both are in parallel, right? Again, this will go like this, and this is again another resistance R. This is R1. Okay. And this is 2 ohms. This is 2 ohms. Okay. Now, what they are saying? They are saying calculate potential difference across R2. To calculate potential difference across R2, you must know what is the current and its resistance. Yes or no? Yes. For calculating potential difference across R2, you can calculate potential difference this, you can calculate potential difference this, add them and subtract from 12. This will be potential difference for this 4 also, this R2 also. Why? Tell me why. Why is it so? See, I can make this like this also. This is a parallel combination. This is a parallel combination of these two resistors. Okay. This is 4 ohms. This is R2. No worries. And okay, this is 1.5 ampere and whatsoever. Okay. So if the potential difference across this is something that will be equal to R2, yes or no? Tell me. Why? Because these both are in parallel. See, these both are in parallel. So for this resistance, if I calculate V equals to IR, V equals to IR. So what is V for this? V at 4 ampere. V4. I'll write it as V4 because 4 ohms is the resistance. Okay. So I'll write what? I is what? 1.5. 1.5 into 4. That means 6 volts. If this is having 6 volts, this will also have 6 volts. Say yes or no. Got this point? Yes or no? Got this point? Yes or no? Try to understand. These both are in parallel. These both are in parallel. So in parallel circuits, potential difference is same. In series circuit, current is same, right? So one method is this, you can calculate by this. Another method is this, you calculate this. You don't know the value of R1, don't worry. You know the value of this. If R1 is known, you can calculate by V equals to IR, V equals to IR. Add both of these and subtract from 12. This will be the potential difference of this. That's it. Okay, first one answer is 6 volts. First answer is 6 volts. Second, value of the resistance R2. R2, okay, now we can find out R2. If this is 2 amperes total current coming right here, 2 ampere is coming here. See, 2 ampere. Here it's going 1.5 ampere. It is 6 volts. Okay. Here it's going 1.5 ampere. Remaining will be what? 2 minus 1.5? 0.5 ampere will be going across this. Why? Because in parallel, current is divided. But the total current going here and coming out here is 2. See, this is 2 and this is also 2. Okay. So these are observations. So 2 ampere is coming, 2 ampere is going. So 1.5 is going towards this direction. Towards this direction. So towards this direction will be what? 0.5 amperes. So for R2, if I have to write V2 equals to IR. So V is what? We just have calculated this, 6 volt. So 6 equals to what is I? 0.5, and this will be R2. So R2 will be 6 upon 0.5, that is 12 ohms. Got the point? In this way you have to solve. This is the only way, right? Let's value of resistance R1. R1 how you are going to find? R1 how you are going to find? See, first tell me what is V1. V1 equals to I1 into R1. Let's say, okay. I1 is giving 2. Okay. What is R1? We have to find out. So we must be knowing this V1. How to find the value of V1? See. How to find the value of V1? See. This is 12 volt. Voltage across this plus voltage across this plus voltage across this will be equal to 12. Right? Voltage across all these three will be the sum and it will be 12. So I know this is 6 volt. I know this is V equals to IR. For this, if you will calculate, for this, if you will calculate V, we have calculated, no. So V equals to what? Tell me. IR, I means 2, R means 2, that means 4 volt. Here it is 4 volt. Okay. Here it is 6 volt, 6 and 4, 10. So 12 minus 10, that means 2 volt will be the voltage for this. Okay, it will be 2. 2 to cancel, R1 equals to 1 ohms. This is the answer. Got my point? Got my point? So first one we calculated what? The first part, potential difference. We calculated this. V2 equals to I into R. You must have you must be knowing, I told you add both of these and subtract from 12. This is 4 volt. This is 2 volt. 6. 12 minus 6, it is 6. Okay. So let's check the answers first. Answers are potential difference across. First part answer is what? First part 6 volt. Okay. First part we calculated 6 volt. Second part value of resistance R2. R2 we calculated how much? R2 12 ohms. Okay. And R1 we calculated 1 ohm. Okay. So 6, 12 and 1. 6. R2 is, we are having some problem. No. Third one is 1, okay. 1 ohms, okay. And R2 is 2 minus 0, 0.5. Okay, okay. That was current. Value of resistance R2. R2 we just found out how much? Current is 0.5. Okay. Okay, 12. Done. Okay, okay. Second part is here, 12 ohms. Okay. See, what they are doing, just, I don't know, will you be able to write or no? But at least know the formula V equals to IR. That's God for electricity. Okay. V equals to IR is the God formula for electricity part, right? And this part is coming in our exams. Okay. So how did I check that these both are in parallels? Because current is getting divided. This whole system, this whole system, this system and these all are in series, because 2 ampere is coming C, 2 ampere is leaving C, 2 ampere is going C. Got the point? You want to copy or calculate? You can calculate. After that, we'll be doing the other part. Okay. First, calculate all these. Then we'll be doing the other part. Okay. Apart from copying, try to calculate. Try to calculate. You keep on copying. Let me see this another part. If done, then tell me. Done? Okay, keep on copying. You take time, don't worry. This is the same question, just use the formula we have already done in last lecture. Power equals to V into I, right? Use this formula for finding different. For this lamp, its power is given 24 watts. V is given 12, so you can find I equals to 2 amperes, right? So this is for you to practice right now. That's it for today. Best of luck for our exams. We'll meet tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Till then, goodbye, good night.